What is up, guys? It's your boy Ben. Back for another Dokkan Battle video. It's been a while since I made one of these, so we came back here. I saw Daddy Cell got ECA'd, so gonna be seeing how he does. I got this guy rainbowed. I haven't rainbowed for like a couple years now, or like what, a year or two. Never got the chance to use him. He was kind of garbage the past few years, so I'm glad that he's good now. Gonna be running this guy a lot. This is a team I'm bringing. I did want to bring this LR Incel here. I know he's bad. I don't care what you guys say. I'm gonna make it work. We're running this Glorio team. There's probably better teams you can run this guy on. I don't have the new cell. Did one multi, got shafted, and we will not be going back. But yeah, we're gonna be taking this guy into some of the red zones. We're not doing the insane billion HP fights, and we're not doing any of the festival of battles. Obviously we are not doing that. That's gonna take way too long. I would rather do something else. But yeah, we're gonna hop into a universe survival saga. I think this is one with Topo in it. So let's hope this goes good. Let's try to find my team. I think it's, where was it? Where was I, guys? And here it is. Transformation boost. Okay, well, I guess this works too. So we're gonna be going in. We have a good amount of, I'll say a fairly good amount of slot ones. Nothing crazy, but I trust this team. I trust these guys to do good, right? Okay, we're gonna send an auto battle off. I don't know why auto battle always turns on. We're gonna throw Diamond Goku off rotation here. I'd rather not have his ooh, I probably should have saved those rainbow key spheres for Buhan. Okay, but we're fine. We still got 3 rainbow key spheres. So Buhan is good. Nothing to worry about for him. Alright. What do you guys think about this new layout, by the way, guys? I took me a little bit to make it not too long, but I got my 2 little babies here on the left. Is it this way? Right below me. You see that's Terra right there, and then that's Rex. Gotta get their photos on. I can't wait till they make a Dokkan Fest exclusive for Rex and Terra. That would be crazy. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but my daughter, my girl dog is she's going crazy. All right, let's see what let's focus back on the gameplay, guys. What is Dama Goku doing here? We're not really interested in this turn. Next turn is when we're gonna be paying attention. Okay, but we got a full cell rotation here. I would have preferred to not have a full cell rotation, but we're fine. But let's take a special look at his passive real quick, guys. A quick look. So he does get 250% attack and defense and a high chance to dodge. And then he gets another 170% attack and defense with 12 key or more. And then we're not going to get any of the 2 or more or 3 or more enemies, so we're going to ignore that. And then he gets E plus 2 additional super attack, 50% chance to be a super, basically. Damage reduction and evasion, 17%. So he's at 67% chance to dodge right now, and he has damage reduction. And if I'm not wrong, he does take a good amount, or he does get to a good amount of defense after he supers. So yeah, I think this will be a good turn. We do have Pier type advantage too, so he shouldn't be taking any damage from this fight. The only unit I really think I have to worry about on this team would probably be this Ant Cell here, but we can make it work. We can make it work. You have to bring, if you're gonna do a cell showcase, you gotta bring more than 2 cells on the team, right, guys? So can you blame me for bringing this Ant Cell? I mean, like, come on, one of the coolest units in the game. I might try to turn this light on, see if it, yeah, it does look a little bit better. It look more clear. Probably helps with the focusing too, that light. But okay, 13 million attack stat. This is the additional super, right? If you guys didn't see his hippo, that punishment, his full dodge. Back then, I was trying to get used from this guy, so I put full dodge just so he could dodge. I mean, I'm too lazy to change it. I don't want to waste 5 dragon stones. Well, I can't even waste 5 dragon stones. I don't have dragon stones. So unfortunately, this is gonna be the build we're rocking for a good amount of time until they I don't know, give us some stones, or if they do the 1 stone hidden potential change again, then maybe you will see me switching up the boys build. But so we do want glory on slot 3. Unfortunately, we don't get any support for this giant ape Vegeta here, but we should be good. I mean, we got the it would have been better if we had 2 Glorios. We can get the constant Glorio support up. But I'm not gonna go try to find a friend unit because I don't think the friend system is that good right now. I've been struggling to find like friend units that aren't even that bad, like Glorio's. Sometimes I struggle to find him too, and it's a little bit confusing because he's not a bad unit, right? So you would think more people have him set as their friend lead, but I understand, you know, new units, new leads. So it is what it is. Okay, Glorio should take this guy out here. Um, was it Bergamo? Is that his name? Sorry, Bergamo, but you gone. All right. So now this is where we get into the, I'll say the hard part of the fights. Like it starts amping up pretty hard here, but I think this stuff should be fine. Now we're gonna show this guy's active or not active, his passive. Obviously, we have to do that. One thing about this Diamond Goku, we do want to keep it in slot 2, or slot 1, right? Let me look at this. A second, yes, first slot 1 or 2. So we're either gonna have to throw this HL cell out or the tech cell out of rotation. However, I don't think this guy will be good slot 1. But look, he has guaranteed guard, 17% damage reduction. And he has 380% or no, he has 460% stats up. We're gonna ignore the facing 2 or more enemies part right here, and then he gets 1 key, another damage reduction, and chance to evade 18%. Okay, so this guy, he looks fun to run in slot 1, so we're just gonna do this. Give him all these tech key spheres. I'm gonna give Damagoku all the ones on the left and throw this tech cell, all of these here. This should be good. All right, let's see how much he tanks pre-super. Okay, 20,000 for normal. That doesn't seem too bad. I would have loved to double digit tank a normal like that, but we did get a little bit lucky. Now he does have dodge, so if anything, he could be dodging a lot of these supers and normals. Is he gonna dodge this one? Okay, let's see how much he tanks this for. He does have what, 36? Oh, that's pretty good. Double digit supers, nice. So after supers, this cell should be fine. I am a little bit worried about this Damagoku. I think he should be okay. Hopefully he can dodge these. All right. I mean, the most impressive thing about this cell is that damage. The damage is very, very consistent. We might have to. I would like to recreate that one scene where he sucks Android 17 and he transformed, right? But unfortunately, the only thing I could do that with is I don't got anything to recreate that. So let's see. We're gonna throw Vegeta slot 1. Obviously, we know how this goes. No links at all, so this could be a little bit bad. We're gonna have to be a little bit careful with the Rainbow Key Sphere management. We're gonna give those to him. Imp Boo can still get 3 Rainbow Key Spheres if we give him the STR ones there, and then Cell. We're gonna have to kill this KO pretty fast, right? If we don't kill her this turn, then it's over for this run. Our Int Cell needs to be protected. One hit and it's all over. Okay, can we get no additionals? Okay. We really have to rely on this Int Buhan here. If he can get 3 supers with crits, we might be looking at a... Yeah, okay. Okay. Gotta cross our fingers. This is looking promising. Oh. Okay, at least the super is hitting Buhan. He should be fine. What, 66% damage reduction with pretty high def... Oh. That is more damage than I thought it would take. I think we're dead. I think we're dead, God. 50,000 damage. I mean, 50,000 health to live her normals. I don't think we're doing this. I mean, I do have like 3 or 4 dodge in this guy. Okay, he got hit for 1 million from a normal. Maybe it was a pipe dream to put this guy on this team. Alright, I do want to showcase this int cell a little bit more. Or not int, but the tech cell. So we're just going to do this. I'm going to put somebody a little bit more trustworthy in here. I was going to bring this Gohan. Yeah, why not? Let's just bring the Gohan. And we're going to change this Goku. We're going to find a... Let's see if we can find a friend Glorio. There we go. This should be better. I don't particularly care about a 220% lead, right? This cell, I think like his only 220% lead is the new cell also, so it is what it is. I'm gonna throw this guy slot 1 right away. I just want to test this out. I feel like he should be fine. He has a good amount of chance to dodge. Um, yeah, I'm pretty confident in the Cell this turn. This Bergamo also doesn't seem to hit too hard. So, okay, 12,000 normals, and we dodged that one, so that's good. 12 million attack stat out the bat. I've seen people hit way higher than this. It might be because mine's not link level 10, but he did get a crit there, which is good. Guaranteed. These guaranteed crits here. These could be guaranteed crits, guys. How am I critting so... Got another crit. Wow, that's actually a good amount of damage. Obviously, I mean, if you want to compare his damage to the king of the game, Vegito, nowhere close, right? But I think we need to stop comparing units to Vegito and start comparing units to our hearts. It's what we feel about them. All right. It's what these units do with our hearts. It's how they resonate. You don't always gotta compare to the big boys. Okay, here we go, Gohan. I don't know how you're supposed to use Gohan, but mine does. I don't know. I didn't read his kit. I just threw him on the team, but like I don't really know. Mine doesn't be hitting as hard as I would like him to. He is 55% and link level like 3, so that could be a problem. All right, Glorio. Here we go. We're unfortunately gonna do no damage except from Cell from this turn. So hopefully when the next turn comes, we can blow this guy out the park. Here we go. Bergamo almost dead. Let me check. I'm gonna check my following for you guys. Okay, so you guys can still heal the Dokkan battle. Good, good, good. They went crazy with these down one units, guys. Part of me really wants to save for the new LRs because I know well actually I don't know if they're gonna be LRs, but the new down one units, they're gonna go crazy. When these Dokkan developers or animators have access to good source arts, the animations look so good in game. Like Daima, what is it? The movies, their animations always look good because the source material is just so insane. We're gonna do this. I don't particularly like putting Cell slot 1 too much, but we're kind of forced to. You didn't really get a good slot 1 for this turn. Now that I think about it, I didn't bring that many slot 1s into this fight. We could probably get away with Tech Cell in slot 1 for a while. We will need to find a someone else to put there if we can. Looking at my team though, I don't think I brought a good slot 1 except for Giant 8 Vegeta. So this might have to be our setup that we run, and we just have to hope and pray that we don't get sniped in slot 1. Okay, we're making it. Okay. That's a little bit rude from Buhan to not just kill with that attack, but we're about to make it back to KO. Not KO, right? KO? Yeah. Yeah, KO. Yeah, we're about to make it back to KO. Back to our last run. Let's see if we can get a little bit further. Okay, absorbing 17 here. The animations for this unit are still very good. I don't know, man. I feel like this unit has better animations than the new unit, but that's just my opinion. Well, some of the animations look better than the new unit. They did kind of cook with him, so I'm not gonna lie too crazy here. Unfortunately, Vegeta has no links with Cell, huh? So this will be a very bad turn, but it's all right. So we do have 290,000 defense start of turn. After we do some supers, what is this? 50%. He stacks attack, so that's pretty cool. But 50% defense raise, not bad. All right, and then I think he does get after you collect key spheres, or like after the turn starts, he does get extra defense from having key 12 or more, because I don't think that activates before like the turn actually like activates, if you guys know what I'm saying. Not the Don't quote me on anything again, guys. Do not quote me on anything Dokkan battle related. I got no idea. All right, keep this out, guys. Snapple kiwi strawberry. This tastes like probiotic milk. It's so good. You guys gotta try this. I don't know why, but every time I drink it, it reminds me of like milk from like Thailand or something. Yeah. Oh, it's a little bit sour though. Okay, 7 million damage. 19 million attack stat already. This is going pretty good. I really want to get perfect sell out, so I do hope we survive this fight or way longer into this fight. It would be a really tragic showcase or a very tragic Daddy Cell video if perfect Daddy Cell didn't get to come out, right, guys? So we gotta pray that we can make it a little bit further in. Two more rotations. We just need to come back to this rotation. We'll have the king, the optimum. If it's waifu, what's the male name for waifus? Husband fu? Husbando. Bando. Here we go. Gohan. Let's see how much damage he's doing now. This is obviously not the best team for Gohan, right? This guy really wants to be on like teams with like support, kind of not really like built around him, but teams that kind of help him. This team is super lackluster. I don't even know what I was doing, but it's a fun team, so we're gonna go with it. I do want to get okay, so this is super. So we're getting what? We got the 20% damage reduction, 20 from that, and then we're getting 50. So that is 90% damage reduction. Okay, so I'm pretty confident with Cell in slot 1 here. We're gonna fully get every key sphere for Buhan. And I think I'm just gonna give 2 to Florio there. We don't really need to do anything crazy. I'm pretty sure we heal Cell before we get to Glorio anyways. Yep. Okay. Additional super, please, Cell. Get your okay, maybe not, maybe not. I've been having pretty bad additional luck this run. I don't know why. Not even this run, like the last run too. If this guy Buhan got his third super attack in, we might have actually killed Kale and lived and been further in the run. But hey, I'm not gonna blame him for bringing in Cell into the team. This is a peak animation, guy. I don't care what anybody says. This animation is. Do you see how smooth it is? And then look at this guy. Look at this Chad, bro. Okay, we're gonna throw him slot 1. I don't think anybody's gonna disagree with me here, right? I think he look, he has 400% attack and defense. He has guard for 3 turns. He has 35% damage reduction, and then when HP is 50% or more, he gets another 35% damage reduction. So for his first 3 turns, he has guard and 70% damage reduction, guys. We're throwing him in slot 2. I mean slot 1. Unfortunately, this Vegeta, you know, he doesn't get that damage reduction 40%, but he does get additional super. So with guard and 20% damage reduction, he should be fine in slot 2. We're just going to do this. We're not getting any links in, but who cares about links? This game is not called Dokkan Link Battle, right? This is just called Dokkan Battle. So we're going to brute force through this fight. Like, links don't even matter. Here we go. Ooh. Dang, guard with 70% damage reduction. I thought that would be, I thought we'd be taking way less. Why is this Kefla doing so much damage, guys? 15 million damage, though. Let's see how much is this. He should be stacking attack, so this should be more damage. Like 16 million? Okay. I want to say I'm like super impressed, right? Because this guy is hitting. I mean, this guy's an LR, so if he crits, I don't think he does as much damage, but that is, you know, it is pretty impressive. It just sucks that he doesn't stack everything, right? Okay, so we're getting super attacked. Wario is getting super attacked here. Do I survive this? Is this livable? Is this livable, chat? Did I just give up here? I feel like I should just close the app and just stop the video, huh? This guy, if he actually gets super, there's no way he lives. I don't trust Glorio too much. I know people say he's like a very good TUR, and I agree with that, but I haven't used him enough to like have that trust that a lot of people have in him. I just see this man as a purple worm. I haven't even watched Daima. All I know is that it's hype from Dokkan Battle, from like the animations. So yeah, you could call me a fraud, I guess, but okay, this might be a little bit bad. How many links do we get here? We get 3 links. I might just pop this Gohan ult. I just called it an ultimate. Oh my gosh, I've been playing too much Marvel Rivals. Okay, we're gonna pop this Gohan active, and hopefully we can do a good amount of damage here. I don't think we will. We haven't really built this guy up. I don't even know if we built him up, but we haven't really done. Okay, 36 million. That's not bad. Definitely way more than I was expecting. Okay, so we get 90% damage reduction with Cell here. And then we get full build up on Buhan and Physical Gohan. Okay, so she should be dead this turn. I don't see a world where she lives this turn from us. Please don't. Okay, no super attack slot 1 2, or like pre-super, which is great. Great for us. 6 million, okay. Not as much damage as I would have liked. I still think Buhan is a little bit better than this guy. Well, attack wise, obviously, right? Defense, I might obviously I have this Texel above Buhan. Just the fact that he can slot 1. I don't think Buhan can do that as effectively. But look at this damage, guys. Look at this. This pink slob knows no limits, man. Alright, here we go. Okay, maybe Buhan will just kill her by himself. Okay, maybe not. But we got Gohan. Right, Gohan? You can finish this for me, right? Right. Here we go. Please. Okay, there we go. Now, I do think this is the Topo fight. Unless I accidentally went in the Jiren. Oh, I did accidentally went in the Jiren one. Okay, so unfortunately, we have AoEs. And did we just get locked? Does he lock? Oh, we did just get locked. Okay, but we have this. We do have this, guys. So we will be canceling Jiren's first attack. So we're effectively, this is not a bad lock for us. We do have everything. I think this guy wants to be in slot 2. Oh, I mean, he could be in slot 3 too, but okay, well, I think we're going to keep it like this. We're going to keep Cell on rotation because it is a Cell showcase, right? Here we go. Keep Cell on rotation. I'm trying to give the key spheres that I can there. Let's give Vegeta these key spheres so he can get that 20 key super. Or 24, no, 18 key. Yeah, 18 key. Here we go. I think that was a good active pop from Glorio there. Without that active, we might have been dead. Unless Glorio just dodges. I don't know if he dodges in slot 1 though. So this is pretty nerve-wracking. Pretty nerve-wracking. Hopefully that attack was a super and we canceled it. That would have been very nice. I don't know how this guy does against normals though. He still might die to Jiren's normals, which is very... This is very nerve-wracking. Okay, dodge, nice. How much damage is he doing? Double digits? Double digits to Vegeta too, right? Nice. Okay, so this turn, we are safe this turn. It does suck that we had to throw off our slot 1. I think if I wanted to actually win this run, I would have kept Vegeta on rotation. Because, you know, we kind of got rid of our slot 1 for this turn. And then we're going to be messing up. Oh, I think next turn we're going to get locked by Vegeta. We're going to get our Glorio locked in slot 1 again. This is very tragic. Okay. The only hope we have now is to just do a lot of damage so we don't stay on this phase that long. However, this Jiren looks like he has too much health. How much health does this guy have? I thought this was a pre-FOB fight. Why did they give this man more than 5 million health? Okay, so our Glorio did get oh, this is so bad. Okay, at least now, okay, next turn we are dead. If Gohan gets locked in slot 1, which I think he will get locked in slot 1, we have a slightly high chance to die. There's nothing else I can really do here if I'm being honest. So I'm just gonna do this. And we're gonna throw Buhan off rotation. I do need to keep, oh, I probably should have thrown Cell off rotation to keep, get a slot 1 to the next rotation, but we've already made more than one mistake here, so we might as well just keep going. Okay, double digits from everybody, basically. Hey, we survived the first brunt of attacks here. So I'm fairly confident we can survive the other ones. Okay, we do attack debuff. That's actually nice to know. This attack debuff might actually save us from Glorio here. Alright, we got some really good crits in from Glorio too. Unfortunately, we did lose the Glorio support since they're in slot 1. Nothing I could do about that. They got locked. I didn't bring sensibilities. I don't think I brought any items. If I'm being honest, I don't rock like that, you know? If we don't win on our first take without items, then it's not really a win, is it? Okay, 6 million damage. Another attack. This will be a crit. Pretty sure. Oh, maybe not. Okay, maybe I should just stop calling stuff. Every time I say something, the game just says no. I swore we got like 7 key spheres for this Buhan. Okay, here we go. That is 10 million damage. Alright. Only one super attack here. Dang. That really sucks. Okay, so we did get locked with Glorio. I really don't think there's anybody else I could put slot one. We do have 70% damage reduction here, guys. I prefer 70% damage reduction over guard and 20% damage reduction, so I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna give all these physical. No, I'm just gonna I'm gonna give all these physical key spheres to Gohan here. I think next turn we shouldn't be struggling. Okay, we dodge. Nice. That is a huge dodge from Solar. I don't think we would have died, but that looked like a good amount of damage was going to happen to us if we took that. Okay, 800,000 damage, no crit. Yeah, if we can get a crit in here, we can be doing great work. Okay, no crit again. Okay, that does suck. Okay, 50,000 from a normal. Not bad. Okay, 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 okay. This is going better than I expected. Hey, Bear Bear. Wanna say hi? Oh. Hey, guys, it's Bear Bear. Oh, I just got drive-by licked. Okay. We're coming back to Glorio doing a lot of damage. Right? Yeah, I was gonna see my girlfriend dancing. She's dancing. Oh, I'm just kidding. Alright, 7 million damage thing. Actually, that's not too bad. I'm happy. I'm pretty hyped to see how much damage this Gohan will be doing. We got hype advantage here, so even without crits, this guy should be doing a good amount of damage. Okay, 17. Ooh, 17 million. Okay, only one attack. That does suck a little bit. Are we getting a full? Wow, we dodged all of his AoE. That's crazy. Okay, wow. This Jiren might not be as intimidating as I remember him being. We got Vegeta back on rotation here. I'm not too sure if his 18 key is a 3-turn. No, it's just a 1-turn defense stack. So he's basically fully built up. Uh, I I'm pretty okay. I probably should have gave more Rainbow Key Spheres to Cell, but hopefully we kill before it gets to Cell. I kind of messed up giving him that only one Rainbow Key Sphere there. That's still 50% damage reduction though, guys. So don't say I threw because he's still getting 50% damage reduction. That super did hit like a truck too. Um, there is one more phase after this, which I am pretty scared for. I really want to kill on this turn, so that way next turn we can use Cell's giant form against Jiren. I'm not sure what the condition is for Cell's giant form actually, but I hope it's just a turn condition, right? If it's not a turn condition, then it's a HP condition, and well, I don't think 69% is low enough for the HP conditions of these new units, unfortunately. Okay, so let's hope that the last two attacks are just normal attacks. I'm pretty sure this guy can't double super, but if he pulls a double super out of his butt cheeks randomly here and I die, I'm gonna be so sad. I'm actually gonna be so sad. I'm gonna bring my dog on camera. We're gonna both cry. Okay, double digits. There we go. I did not. I wasn't. Dude, oh, crap. Okay, dang. What to do? Okay, let's look at his passive real quick. He does. I'm pretty sure he gets up to 66% damage reduction. Yep, that is true. There's nothing we really could do here. We will just have to trust whatever our cards are. We're gonna try to get back to full HP. Hopefully 66% damage reduction is enough for us to live. We have 625,000 HP here. If we can just survive, you know, we don't even have to like double digit, triple digit, you know, just survive with some HP left and I'll be happy. There we go. Gotta pray, guys. Pray. We either dodge or we... Okay, we didn't dodge. Let's hope we don't die. Please. We've been debuffing this guy. Oh! I should have threw, dude. If I threw Cell off rotation, would have been so much. Well, that's gonna be it for the video, guys. I did want to just make a quick video on this super crazy daddy ECA they dropped for daddy Cell here, guys. So yeah, that's gonna be it for the video. If you guys did like the video, consider hitting that subscribe button, that like button, or even leaving a comment. I will reply to every comment on this channel. If I don't reply to your comment, I don't know. But yeah, that's gonna be it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Have a good day.